Time for my final thought. Now, last week, Don Young, a Republican congressman from Alaska, argued that Jewish people could have fended off the Nazis if not for gun control laws imposed by the Third Reich. How many millions of people were shot and killed because they were unarmed? 50 million in Russia because their citizens weren't armed, Young said. And then he goes on, how many Jews were put in the ovens because they were unarmed? Now, the comments came from an appearance before the Alaska Municipal League in response to a question about preventing gun violence in schools. So what's next? Are we going to bring back duels? Why is an elected official offering up Clint Eastwood spaghetti Western solutions to complex real-world problems? It took half the world 7 years and millions of lost lives to defeat the Nazis. I'm glad he thinks armed civilians with no military training whatsoever could have done a better job than the Allied forces. I suppose he thinks the greatest army ever was Marlowe's crew from The Wire. They had lots of guns. Is it too much to ask congressmen to think before they talk? He blurted out that nonsense like he came down with a case of gun lobby Tourette's. Can we stop trying to fight fire with fire, or more accurately, firepower with firepower? Let's have an adult discussion about this and leave the ridiculous hypothetical scenarios out of it. And by the way, Marlowe's crew had nothing on Avon and Stringer. All right, we're going to continue this conversation on social media. We're taking your questions, your concern, your feedback, whatever you want to talk about. I'm on Facebook Live now. We'll continue that conversation. Get up, DC. And thank you, Melissa, for